Yeah, hi, Sven. Audible.
Okay, great. hmm I'll just ping everyone.
Yeah. Let's wait for.
Okay. Hello, Lincoln. Okay. I'll just ping
Hello,
Ash too.
Suresh. Hi, everyone.
Yeah, hi, Linda.
Yeah, hi, Manoj.
Yeah.
Okay, let's start. Okay, so I got a few demos to show you guys. So this is all AI has to offer to us. So that would be a great demo. I'll just start sharing my screen. Mm. Let's just wait for Yash. Okay. I think it will take time for Yash to join. So let's share the screen. Everyone else, please mute. Okay. So here we are. I've got a few demos for everyone. So let's just start with lead generation, real estate, Airbnb, e-commerce. So I got a few e-commerce one. Yeah. So just minimize this. Yeah. So first of all, we did yesterday we did the basic. I'd
Recording
say.
is there or not?
Oh yeah, it is. No problem. I'm recording. Yeah. So last time we okay, add knowledge base. So today I made a fresh account just because last time we faced a bit of issues with I'll just delete this with the AI processing. So this time I don't think there should be any issue. So I'll just import a prototype here. So at the top we have the option of import VF file. When you click on it, we could we have a few demos here. I think I'll import this one. Yeah, and I think Yash is here. Welcome, Yash. Okay, so we are all here now. That's great. So let me explain to you this demo that I built for one of the five-star agents, five-star hotels in Pune. And I just had to change the name and stuff like that. But this was for like I remade this for Hotel Royal ITC Royal Bengal. So I'll just show you guys a quick demo. And this one I sold for upwards of $1,000 for the first one the setup, and then we had retainer of $500. So that's the pricing model that we have. And again, I mean, you could charge for more retainer if the project is complex. So like, I'll just show you something. This thing has I'll just run this because this is like a huge scenario. So yeah. So it starts with like this: greeting, welcome to ITC Royal Bengal welcomes you, and we have a few options. So these function, every function could be charged for. So here we have talk to representative and rooms, amenities, check-in, check-out. These are just basic information. But if I click on booking and reservation, just click to the room. hmm So then it provides us this link you can go to and book rooms. So this is one of the functionalities. You need any more assistance. If I say back to man menu, we've got a few more options here now, which is check in and check out. So this is like a basic check in check out time that the agent will tell us. Checking in hours, check out and yeah, if I go to back to main menu again, we have bookings, ask a question. So we'll ask a question. So this is like I'd say a more elaborate demo that I made for one of my clients, and I had to remove few stuff because they had this NDA policy where you cannot disclose anything to others. So I had to completely rebrand it. But if I were to share the prototype, copy link, if I open this in new tab, this would be much easier to see now because that was a small screen there.
Yes, yes. You charge for each option, or you completely charge for this prototype?
It depends. So, when we get on a call, I tell them that, you know what, you have these many options, and I'll tell you, I'll just analyze everything. I'll see the cost, and I'll tell you after the call. So there are two options. If the client is too big, if the client might pay, could pay $1,000 per month. In that case, you should not close in a single call. That's just because that if you do, then the client is gonna think like, well, he does not know sales. Because imagine you want to spend 1 lakh with someone. Let's say you want to buy a bike. You
Okay.
will not do it in 15 minutes. Like
Yeah.
that's logical, right? So
Yes.
imagine a big company doing the same. Like imagine in a 15 minutes they'll say, you know what, I need to buy this, and they just send you 1 lakh rupees. That's not how it works
Okay.
anywhere. So
Okay.
for the higher ticket clients, we have to. There are a few steps. There's a pre-sales, which is understanding the requirement, and then
Okay.
there's sales call. We just tell them that okay, this is how much it will cost, and then after that they could have a few questions that okay, what was how could we just reduce the cost? They might have cost problems. They might want something else. So in that case, it's called like post closing, and then you just close the call. And after you close the call, there's an onboarding call. So that's like a process. But for large clients, you cannot close in a single call. That's a key thing to remember.
Approx 3 to 4 call you should do for a reputed company.
Minimum three. Minimum three. That's minimum.
Not that. Yeah.
Yeah. So I think I'll just explain to you guys the working of this because that would be the best way to go ahead. So let me just find the start module. Damn it, it's a messy one. Yeah. So I hope it's visible. Yeah. So we start here. It's a start flag, and then it's like the common text block, which is greetings. It's ITC Royal Bengal welcomes you warmly, and you just put a photo here just because if there's a photo in the chatbot, it looks more appealing. If I were to just remove this photo, I just removed it. Okay, and if I run this again, it does not look as appealing as when it had the photo. So that's a good thing to add for any of your clients. You should always like ask them to like give you these photos, and that would be a great addition to any chatbot. So I'll just
Okay,
put it
it's the
right
image or card.
here. Mhm.
It's the image or card. We have two options, right? Image and cards.
It's an image. It's an image. For cards, I think there are multiple images, but
Okay.
like you cannot click on them. So that's just a difference between image and cards.
Okay.
So yeah, my hotels, and then we have checking, booking and reservation, check-in, check-out, room amenities, ask question, talk to the representative. So this one, I think, this one is to a CRM. It's a big one. Yeah, I understand you want to speak to one of the representatives. It's like schedule a call. So this call gives it to the leads you to an API request here, which is it's a Calendly URL. So you could just click on the Calendly URL, book a time, and talk to the representative. That's one of the ways. Else, you could have one of your representatives reach out on email, where you just grab the email. As you could see, may I have your full name? So you just ask the user a question. You get the reply as name. You just capture this as a variable. You do the same for all other variables, and then you do a post request here. This is for the Airtable, and then this is our, we say this is our JSON, which holds this. So if we were to recreate this, we could create an Airtable. I think I'll just do it. Airtable. Let's create a fresh table for you guys. Just close on the tabs and yeah. Uh-huh. So I think Airtable integration is one of the most important parts of like any build, because you need to know how to put information in the Airtable in the CRM and get information out of the CRM. So get information would be useful when you want to know the order status, you want to know return or exchange, something like that. What's the status of the order? And post would be good when you want to put data into the Airtable. So I think Manoj would know better on this.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah, yeah. So actually, I have one more doubt. Like this table is for CRM for our purpose or the customer. So the hotel.
it actually depends. So again, I mean, if they say that you manage, they say, you know what, Raj, you manage all of our CRM. We don't want to manage it ourselves, or we don't have the manpower, we don't have the technology to manage it. Then in that case, you can charge them more because
Okay.
again, it's not a tough job. It's an easy job, but you could just make it appear that you know what, I'm doing this a lot. I might need a few extra $100 to do this. You do that,
Okay.
and you just
Okay. As you mentioned that the customer, if though they don't have the CRM, we should create a new CRM and then charge for that. If they have a
exactly.
CRM, we will integrate those with our chatbot. That's what you are mentioning.
The best thing that I would say is
Okay.
regardless if they have a CRM or not, is to create
Okay.
a CRM for yourself because you know they would have different structure and
Okay.
then you know it would clash. So imagine like everything is running smoothly and then somebody just removes something. Like that's
Okay.
the best way to go, right? Because then it's gonna cause
Yeah,
the whole mess.
for this customer, okay, so we can create a CRM and we can manage the customer details. Say
Hmm.
example, if e-commerce thing, they are ordering something. So how we are going to capture that in our CRM? So
We could we could use a post
okay,
request in the API, and
okay,
then you know once we capture all these variables, so the variables would change. So it would become order number. Order number would be randomly generated variable, so that's not something that we have to worry about. But yeah, so the variables would change. In the end, we would use a post request to put it all in the Airtable, and get request to get information out of the Airtable. Just see if
okay.
I
So
could create.
I'm just launching the agent from tomorrow, but the
Hmm.
person were ordered in the website the past. So how can this thing happen? So it can't, right? So
Uh, like if you do changes in the CRM, like can you just explain the question a bit more
yeah, yeah,
elaborate? You
yeah.
can
So
just
for example, we are bringing the AI agent, I mean virtual assistant tomorrow. Say example.
mm-hmm,
So, but the customers were purchased earlier, past. They purchased the product from the website. So
mm-hmm.
they want to use our agent to get the order status and everything. So how this thing will happen? So
So for that, again, what is their database? Are they
okay,
using Airtable? Are they using Google Sheets?
okay. So based on their CRM, we have to be sync. So we should not create our own CRM.
Yeah, again, depends. So if you can create your own CRM, that's better. But if
Okay.
they say, you know what, if it's an e-commerce website, you cannot like create the whole CRM because that's just gonna take away a lot of storage. You
Yeah,
could
yeah.
say, okay, I'll work with you, but
Okay.
then you need the API key. If
Okay.
it's a Google Sheets, if
Okay.
it's Airtable, that's easier. If
Okay.
it's SQL and stuff like that, it's much more easier. But for the Google Sheets, uh,
Okay.
it could be a bit messy, but it's almost the same process. You just get the API key, you just get the URL.
Okay.
It's same throughout all these softwares.
Okay. Got it. Got it. Okay.
Okay, great. So
That's the doubt I got it day before.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
why I asked.
You pinged me. Yeah, I
Yeah.
remember.
Yeah.
No problems. No problems.
Okay.
No worries. Okay. So this is the, I'd say with the post request, we get all the data into the Airtable. I think I'll create a new table just to showcase it. A workspace. Wait, just see. Rename workspace. Home. Mm-hmm. Create a table from scratch. Okay. Create. Add import. So I'll just check what this has. So it has name. Yeah.
Email, mobile, and
Mm-hmm.
status. So,
So I'll just copy the same table name just to ensure that there's no problem further down the road. So the only thing that you have to ensure is that the table named here is the same table named in the JSON. Because if that's different, then you know it's going to throw an error. So most of the time, this is case sensitive. So if I just turn this a at small a, then it's just gonna not work. So we have to ensure that the cases are correct, and yeah, it's case sensitive. So just remember that. That's the thing to remember. I copy this, paste it here. It's email. Hmm. Mobile, copy this, paste it here. I think I could turn it to phone number. Save. Okay, and we have status. So I mean, a status is it's just more of a it's not useful here, but in certain cases you could use the status for true or false, like is the person married, something like that. So it's boolean, so it's either true or false. There's nothing in between.
Okay.
hmm And then we just change the bearer. So in the integrations hub, we'll create a new API. Wait, I think it should be in the builder hub. hmm So API, in the most simplistic manner, I would say, is the access to the whole as a CRM from anywhere over the web. So if I paste this API in Postman, I could do changes there. If I have the bearer and stuff like that, I could do changes there, as well as like anything that I need to change, I could change remotely without going into this going into the Airtable database itself. So let's just say if I open Airtable in another tab and add let's say my name as Shreyas Raj, I could do the same without even opening Airtable. That's what API allows us to do in a nutshell. So I'll say test one. So the name could be random, any random name that you could think of. The scopes. So these scopes you have to add all of them. It is simply what the API key is allowed to authorize. It could authorize to read data. It could authorize to again it's almost reading and writing. So in a database you could either post more data, add more data, or just get more data. So reading is like it's get, but again, I mean, it's the same word, but they're interchanged. In request, you use get, and then in these SQL queries, you use read. So I'll just tick all of them, because if you miss any of these, then it could cause troubles further down the line. Access, I think. Okay, what is the color? I think I'll just give it access to all of these, all current and future workspaces. Wait, okay, workspaces. Yeah. If I create a token, now this token could be used from anywhere over the internet to access this database, and I'll just see. Yeah, I just added here. Now the Airtable URL is going to be the same. Bearer is the API key or the API token. Content type JSON. So it's this is a way to tell the Airtable that the content that you're gonna get would be in JSON format. So that's just like one of the few ways to tell the Airtable that what's gonna come for you. It's gonna be a JSON. Be ready for it. And then this is raw data. It's just a JSON format, and you could add more fields. So if I were to add, let's just say, mm, I think we only have 4 variables, so I just don't want to mess it up. But still, I mean, yeah, we only got 4 variables, right? So anyways, I mean, it should work. So if I were to run it from here, I'll run it from here. Train agent, okay. So if I said have reached out by email, could add my name, which would be Shreyas Raj. May I have an email, please? It's raj@gmail.com. So I'm just putting random information here, but the person who wants an email back would put real information. So next concern, cannot open my room door. Whatever, like something genuine, whatever. And then book now the following link. Wait, I think it took it used the intent booking, which should not be the case. Let me check. Okay, did I just turn on the intents action? Zoom not working. I'll just test it here right away, because I think the intents are not working correctly. So I'll just post request, send request, and I could say the name is Shreyas Raj, and yeah, whatever it is, phone number is this, generate, and we got an error which is 403. So I think we missed the header. So this is a part of the process, because I'm not the only one gonna get here. If you were to do this on your own, you would surely come across these errors as well. So post request, I think it's correct here. content type
Permission
JSON.
error, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I think some permission error.
I felt that too because 403 it's just check. I think I've given all the permission here. Just copy this. Let me just check what's the name of the sheet. That way it would be easier to
Yeah.
reference. It's on title base. I just rename it to uh, test one. And then if I have to get a API key again, I think that would work well. Because I mean the JSON is correct, the bearer key is also correct, unless the bearer key does not have a permission. Test to scope. I'll just add all the scopes. Being honest, chatbots in the end, they're if you were to make the most advanced ones, they're all gonna have this test one. Yeah, they're
Just
all gonna be using APIs, and this is like the gist of any advanced chatbot. I'll just select this, paste. Oh, I think it should work. Okay, it's 422 could not pass request body. Invalid request body. So did I think I'll just remove this part. It's just additional, it's just taking up space. Let's
no,
just see.
close the record.
Uh-huh. Wait, okay. I think yeah. Oh my bad.
Yeah, that
Uh-huh.
here, keep that.
Okay.
Yes.
This should work. It's still 422. I think I messed up the okay, now it should work.
Again, the close one. No,
Mm-hmm.
the one should be closed here, right? Again, the close bracket
Yep, I got it, Yeah.
in the
Just a
front.
second. Yeah. So we have it all. Yep. Looks good. Send request. Give me a 200. Okay, it's 403 now, which
Is
is
the invalid permission or model
permissions.
not found?
Check both the user token you have and the required permission of the models. IDs are correct. Okay, so we gave it all the permission. I think it's this token. Just see if that's the reason. Done. Back to Builders Hub. Test. To help, we go to API documentation. Okay, for this one, I think it's table one. Create a record. It's this post variable. Let me just copy this. I'll just paste it here. Send request. Generate. Okay, it's 422 again.
Sufficient.
Invalid multiple choice option. Invalid multiple choice options. Wait, did I have a multiple choice here? Oh, I think I do. It's name, it's status. There's no multiple choice here. I think I just turned this status. I mean, it's Boolean, so it shouldn't be a problem. I'll just turn this into long text if that's the issue. Oh, wait. Long text, save. Email ad is a long text as well. I don't think this should be a problem again. Let me just see. I think the structure is also correct. It's fields. Okay, let's see again. I just run it. The post request again. Wait, not this. I have to send request here. Okay. It's 201 okay here, but in this part it is giving us an error. X table application ID, table user, table version, still with transition content. Permission to create new select options. Insufficient permissions to create options. False. Okay, I got that. I think I got what it is. Just remove this, and I think I'll
Remove the
remove this.
comma also.
Yeah.
Remove the comma.
Which? Yep. I got that. And then think I have to remove the yes and no. Wait. So this one redirects here. I'll just make it a bit more readable. That's better to understand. Okay. So now this one redirects here, and then yes and no. Okay. So now let's just see if this works. Because we only had three variables here, so I think this should now work perfectly fine. Send request again. It's 200. Okay,
Yes.
great. So we succeeded finally, and that's how you put in. That's how you're gonna put in information here. So what I think was wrong is because we didn't define the status anywhere. So I have an idea. Wait. So let's just do the status one again. Um, I think it was a boolean, right? So ensure that. Wait, let's just test it from here. So if I were to test it from here, and if I was just a random, let's just say user of this chatbot, I'll just put in some genuine problem that may I have a full name, please? It is Shreyas Raj. Email is raj@gmail.com. Explain the concern briefly. Dirty room, whatever. Yeah. So now here you have to confirm. If you say yes, it was the API request was a success, and our team will respond to inquiries soon. And yeah, we got it. It's shreyasraj@gmail.com dirty room. This is like the status, so the team would respond as promptly as possible. And this is how you post
So
request.
friends, in that query, we gave the query details, right? But it's updating as a mobile number. So why this discrepancy? Like we are collecting the query or mobile number?
That's a good one. Let me check. I think I forgot to add the mobile. Wait. I think I should rename it then to mobile number. Wait. I'll just see this one. It's mobile at phone number. Okay. So I think it's storing this one as phone number. Yeah. Okay. Explain the concern briefly. Okay. It's taking it as a phone number. I'll just change the get a new variable. Query. Query. User query. Create a variable. And then we could do the same here. We could update it here. I think there was somewhere a phone number step, and
We
I'll
can
just
add it, yeah.
change. Yeah, query user. Now, yeah, and I think I'll just wait. Instead of this, I'll just change the status to uh, just to
Query, query.
query single select to long text save. Then if you were to add this here again, user query comma whether the column name is query, so we could just type query, and then we'll just use the wait. What is the variable? I think
Query user. So
yeah, I'll just
query, yeah, yeah.
copy this part here, paste it here, and then this one could have the mobile number. What was the one for mobile number? I think it was phone number. Let me just check. We have a phone number, platform, last event, PF, loss, gain, phone. Okay, it's phone number. Now, should be.
But we have to capture the phone number from the user, right?
Yeah, let's just assume that let's just keep the phone number empty
Okay.
because we if we weren't adding that, it's gonna be a whole.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah. But
uh,
we are not asking that. It
yeah,
will.
it's just there. It's just there.
Okay.
So wait, I think that thing works. I'll just directly post the query
Ah,
is
yeah, you can directly.
dirty room. Let's just see. I should populate all the columns. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
200. Yeah, we got it. So
So I understood like we have to create a CRM with table records,
Mm-hmm.
Based on that, we have to capture from the user and we have to send it post data.
Yeah. So then the team, the whole customer support team, they could come back to it whenever they're free, and they could just mail this guy and ask you, okay, sir, what is your concern? Now, I think this is wrong because in a customer support environment, you should not ask for an email. I think I would just add the phone number part there. Like, just tell me your phone number. I don't need the email because email, it doesn't make sense, right? Because you're
Yes.
like, the person is already in the hotel. Like, so I think I just changed that, no problem. But
Okay.
that's how APIs work. So is the post API clear to everyone? Any questions? Lincoln, Yash?
No, it's fine. Yeah, understanding now how it is going.
Okay, great, great. नहीं यश भाई रहेगा तो पूछ लो कोई दिक्कत नहीं है Okay, great. So we got this. Now let me just show you how the get function works, which allows you to retrieve data from the table. I think I have an idea. Wait, I'll just create another button here, which would be a add button. This would simply be get user info. I think do I need to attach an intent? Let me just see. Clear intent. I want to get user data. And description would be um, fetch user data. And then we could give it a few utterances. Utterances are simply example that the AI would look out for. So if someone says, I need user data, I want data, something like that. Along those lines, then AI would know that, okay, you know what, this is the intent that this query should be forwarded to. So I'd say I need data. It's just like an example. No one is actually going to say that. I want to know about my booking. Something like that. I want to know about a user. Get me user data. And this is what we need to do now. If you click on generate, AI is going to generate a few utterances, and it's going to be the intent is going to become stronger. So it's going to only respond to these kinds of question and not any other question. I create an intent, and I want to get user data. Now I think we could just use the API request here, and we could use the dev API function. It's going to be get request, and we'll just go into the API documentation here, and we'll see the retrieve a record. Create upsert data, delete record, okay, retrieve a record. So it's going to have this header, this URL. So let me show you. Wait, the question is, do you want to get from this table? Okay, let's just assume that we want to get data from this table, and we'll use email as the property to get data from. So let's just go into this get variable, put it here. The header is authorization, which is I think there are two headers. One is authorization, other is content type, and then we have records. I think I retrieve, right? I retrieve a record. Create record. It's post retrieve a record. Okay, it's get. Yeah. Example request. ID this. Time this. ID this. Example response. Okay. I'll get this. I'll fetch it from here actually. That would be better. Just copy this. So this is a raw input. This is a raw JSON input. So capture response. I will apply that later. Parameters. Okay, it seems cool. So now I'll just instead of that, first I'll just add the headers, which is authorization. So bearer your API token. Now, on the ideal scenario, guys should never, I'd say, expose your API key. The reason being that if anyone has that API key, it could easily use all the data, all the all the information available on a database, and that could compromise, I'd say, that the client's data. So please ensure that you do not expose your API key online. I'm just doing it because I'm just doing it for the sake of doing it, and I don't have to like send this to a client. But if you're doing it that way, please ensure that you do not expose those keys online, because those are very important, and you don't want to get that exposed in any way. I think I have the API key already here. I won't fetch it here. I'll just get it from this post request. Where is it? Yeah, this is this post request. I'll just get it from here. Because I mean, the API key, it's still going to be the same. It's not going to be anything different. If I go here, in the get request, you have where are your secret API token? You add that here. Then you add content type, which should be JSON, application JSON. So this is a process that you would need to do whenever you are using this API step, is that you're going to need to add all these headers and stuff like that. And yeah, that would just, that's like the basic procedure. I think that's all we need. Now we got a parameter. I think send request, wait. Okay, enter parameter key. Cannot send any request because I think that wouldn't work. Records, we got a few. I don't think we need all these records, being honest. I think we only need a certain record. I think we could capture this response in a variable. Apply to a certain variable. Let's just say it is what's the variable? Let's just call it get response. Description. I don't think we need any description for this. That's just a variable, so it doesn't actually matter. Enter key. Capture response. Let's go to our documentation again. So an existing record, issue a get request to the record. Any empty field in the record will not be returned. Okay, that's false.
You can access by using records dot that key record.
Oh, where?
Go to the voice flow and in that you have a capture response, right? So enter key means that records dot whatever response we are getting, we just traverse to that data. If you are getting based on the email ID, you have to go to that.
Gotcha. Again, but like, where do I paste this raw response? Like raw JSON.
No, it's already came. We have to get that data and capture whatever we want. So
Yeah, I mean,
when
we could use an AI to query this. We could use an AI to say, okay, so give me
yeah,
only for let's just say only for this email address, only for. Okay,
yeah,
wait, what's
for that record dot the email ID what we get from the user. So that we can give it as a variable. Go to the get.
yep.
So in that, first of all, send the request. We'll see the response.
It's 200. It's 200.
So yeah, 200 records dot ID.
Uh-huh.
We have mobile number, right, in that field. So this ID and we can get it from the email at. So based on the email ID, we can get. So for that, we have to check it that wait.
I mean, I don't usually use get records. What I do is I just get it all. I just
Okay.
I just put it into a variable. I just say, okay, you know what? I just ask AI to give me like the response out of these.
Yeah, that's also fine. You can get it to the AA and you can get it, or you can filter out what response you need from the 200 response.
Wait, let me just see. I just ask the AI model to prompt. Um, I think wait. I'll just add a variable step here. After this, we could just add a variable step that says message. Please provide the given email ID.
Yes.
And then based off that, we could tell the AI that, okay, this is the email ID. Now find the records for this one.
Yes.
Capture
Yes.
this
Okay.
as a entity, captured email
Email.
response. Create entity. It's gonna be email, so that's not a problem. And based off that, I didn't save this in a I didn't save this in a variable, did I? That is to yeah, I mean, let me just see the value for this variable. Wait, where can I see that? I just run this. I need to see the wait, it's untrained. Train the agent. So training just ensures that the AI that the agent does not give out random responses, and it responds to what is asked. It's gonna take a few minutes. I mean, for the most advanced chatbots, this is the gist of everything. Like this is all you're gonna need. I need to see the variable value. Did the variable capture? Get started. Wait. It's a get response. So apply to get response. Uh, okay, but I think it should have. If I just use this as enter prompt, use the capture email response and find out the info from the get response.
They give use. There is a user.
Mm-hmm.
In the starting, you gave us a user. Use the. There is some spelling. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Sorry, my bad. Use the
User capture email and find out the info from the getter.
get response in accordance to the captured email. Select variable to apply to. I mean, okay, let me just say AI response. Yes, response. Description, I don't need it. There's no value. So yeah, create a variable, and then maybe what we could do is could just use talk and use the variable AI
Hmm.
response. Now if everything works well, it should work fine. So if I just run from here, for the given email ID, let's just wait. What was it?
Should all start at gmail.com.
Yep, I could use that one. Raj at gmail.com. Uh-huh. Okay. Let me just check. I pause it, but I'm not providing any personal information details about. Okay, okay, the AI just went ethical here. I don't want this to be ethical. It's wait. I think GPT 3.5 Turbo. It's good. I'll just put this in a system response. That would be better. The system response. Temperature. I don't need high temperature because temperature it's just a randomness. So if you want more creative and random responses, you could increase the temperature. But that's not advised when you want like answer directly from a database. That's not advised. And yeah, I could just say properly format the response. Uh, this testing, it's is the most painful part of making the chatbot. I mean, you could make a chatbot easily, but the testing part, you get a lot of bugs. Raj at gmail.com. Just see. The information is not associated with is not provided. Okay, wait, that sounds wrong. Use the captured email to find out the info from the get response in accordance to captured email. Okay. So I think this didn't actually capture the response. So the problem parameters, let me just see. It's starter. So enter key. I don't think I enter parameter to parameter key. Authorization, it's all good. But to enter key, how it works. Add certificates. I don't want to add certificates here. I think I'm missing something. I mean, I did this a while ago. Enter capture response. Enter key. What is given here? Create retrieve records. Issue a get request to record endpoint. And we are also getting the request. We get the data. But we now need this body inside a variable. Let's see, I think there should be something else. Duplicate, delete, enter key. Wait. I think I'll need to check that back again on my end, because I think this should work. I'll just try it again. I think I'm missing out something. I think the key should be something that I need to get from. I think it's the API key, but the API, we already have the API key. That shouldn't be the issue here. Raj@gmail.com. Let me just check if this is the right one. This is not provided. Okay. Taking back to the table. Okay, table.
हेलो हेलो एम आई ऑडिबल।
हाँ यश बोलो।
मैं ये कह रहा हूँ ना कि मेरे ना कल एग्जाम है, तो मैं क्या कल भी नहीं सो पाया था। तो ये जो एआई नोट ले रहा है ना।
ले नो प्रॉब्लम। ठीक है I'll send you the recording, no problem। ठीक है।
ओके ओके, थैंक यू।
यस भाई, नो प्रॉब्लम। ठीक है, गुड।
ओके।
I think we'll figure out the get request later, because I think it's not working as planned. Just see what we could do here. Found. Because anyways, we could figure that out later, because I cannot get that get request to fix, which is weird. I think I'm missing out something. But anyways, I mean, any question on the API request? I'll see the get one again tomorrow. No problem. Lincoln, Manoj?
Yeah,
No
yeah.
issue, yeah.
No issue.
Just I need to follow the same step to get it done.
I think that I'm missing something, but I cannot recall what I'm missing, which is the problem here. Because I've did this multiple times, and I think it's either one of that, or it's either one of these API keys, something like that. Okay, but anyways, so this was like the hospitality demo. Now the same demo could be used to pitch to, I'd say, in your city. You could pitch the same to hotels. So you could just go into the hotel themselves. You could say, you know what, I need to talk to your management. You could go in there and tell them that, you know what, we could give you this whole chatbot which allows you to recommend rooms and stuff like that. Wait, I'll just check if that functionality is working. So if I click here, I'm gonna start, right? Yeah. MAI's virtual assistant, rooms and amenities. Yeah, I was searching for accommodations of facilities. I want to know more about rooms. I want to know more about rooms. So if you click on that, can you tell me what type of room are you looking for? It is more, I could say this is e-com chatbot, but for hotels and like hotels and all those establishments that have room facilities. So you have standard room, deluxe room, superior room, suite, single room, family room. If I click on suite, you get a photo and you just get a pricing. So it's a spacious room with separate living area, often include a sofa, bed, armchair, $350 a day. And then the question is there any additional information you would like to require about? If I click on yes, what kind of room? So it's like it's asking if you need any additional information about like any other room. So if I say family room, so as you could say, it tells the pricing and stuff like that. So it's more of an e-com, but for like families and like for these hotels, and this could save a lot of cost to them just because you don't have to hire someone to explain them about the rooms. It's all given inside a chatbot. So it's one of the great things about this. And if you want to inquire about more rooms, you could do that as well, single room. And another thing you could do is you could add as a carousel, you could do that. And in the carousel, you could add multiple rooms in the same in the same this the same chatbot, like in the same row, and you could just find multiple rooms. So you have room one, room two, and like different costing and stuff like that. So yeah, this is all we have. Now I've planned something pretty exciting for everyone. I'll just tell you guys how to build a chatbot in 5 minutes. Like, sometimes when you get a high ticket client, he says that, you know what, I need a chatbot and you need to show me a demo. So you could take 1 week to build a demo, or you could do it in within 5 minutes and then give the guy the demo, and then you could just close the client. So I'll just show you how to do that. And to do that, you would need a separate platform. So platform is called Voice Glow. To search online, it's voiceglow.org. So you have to go on this website, and this is, I think, this is the most secret tool that I use personally that allows me to land high ticket clients. So when you see this chatbot, this chatbot, it looks pretty dull, right? It's whitish and stuff like that. It does not look pretty good. Like, it does not look that good, right? So it's I mean, it's good, but it's mid. But with this Pixie agents, we could actually like enhance chatbot, like by a few times, by 2 to 3 times. So I'll just show you how this works. So this is one of the few, I'd say, demos I made. I'll show you one of these. So this is how the chatbot looks on the website. So if I were to show you a demo, the demo of this chatbot, this looks far better than this white and wait, I'll show you. This looks far better than this white and black chatbot, right? I mean, that's my preference here, and it just looks better, right? And then you have chat with AI assistant option inside the chatbot. So imagine having a chatbot and voice agent at the same time. If I click on start a live call, we click on that, and can you guys hear what he's saying?
No.
Mona? I'll just switch this from my phone. So, I mean, in a nutshell, oh wait, I'll just drop this demo to you guys. You guys could check it out at your end. Because this is like the most powerful tool that I use to like build out prototypes, build out projects, and my clients love it. So I'll just send it in the chat box. Just open this at your end and click on this talk with voice agent, and you could talk with the voice agent inside the whole chatbot. So this is how I like do my client delivery, because then it has the chatbot as well as the voice bot inside the same panel. So if I tell the voice agent to book me a bus, book me a shuttle, or book me a meeting, it could do all of that from the website. So that's a great functionality that you could add. So you could say, you know what, I'm not only giving you a chatbot, I'm also giving you a voice agent with the chatbot. So I'll just cover how to make the voice agent in the voice agent section, which is tomorrow. But this is like the tool that I personally use to build chatbots. Mhm. So you guys could just give it a try at your end. Just talk with the chatbot and let me know how it is, and you'll just understand what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
So is it working? Like, can you guys talk with it?
No, it's related to car parking.
Oh yeah,
About
it's related to shuttle parking. So this was a client in Australia.
okay.
They have this pay parking service, and the pay parking is like it's $100, which is 8,000 rupees per day. So I mean, these guys are rich, man.
Oh, how you
So
are finding these guys?
yeah.
Website.
Imagine that. Like they charge you $100 just to park your car.
Oh, got it.
So they just told me that build me this and this. I just tell them, you know what, I'm gonna take $200 more, but I'll give you a voice agent with the chatbot. And they were happy. They were like, you know what, I like this so much. I think I should pay you more. So that's how you should be. Like, you should not ask the client that, you know what, I do it now, you pay. It's not how it should be. It should be the client should want to pay you. That's how good business is. Because then it means that you did such a good job that if you ask them for more, they say, you know what, I don't want $1,000, I want $1,200. They would pay that happily. So that's how you should go around with. And I'll just show you how to build a chatbot in 5 minutes. So let's show you this quickly. Let's just call the agent name as test1. Let's create it. So yesterday, Manoj, if you remember, we built the Gorilla Minds chatbot.
Yes.
Okay. But what I'll do today is I'll just build the same chatbot in less than in 5 minutes. So I'll just show you what I'll do.
Okay.
I'll go to Gorilla Minds, and now we would need a sitemap of this website. So what we'll do is we will add a slash and type sitemap.xml. Okay, we get this. Now we grab this URL,
Okay.
go back to this agent, go to knowledge, because it's going to be in the knowledge base. We add a source. Inside the source, we add this sitemap URL, and we click on fetch. Now
Oh,
it fetched almost all the information on the website. Now if I click on add URLs, it's going to take a while, but it's going to add all these URLs into a chatbot.
so any website we have to give sitemap.xml to fetch all the possible links
Exactly.
URL,
Exactly.
and we have to put it here to
Yeah.
get the knowledge. Okay.
Yep. So imagine like if you have a client, he says that I want a demo, I want to see a demo. So instead of doing this after the call, you could like talk with them on the call, and you could at the side you could do this quickly, and then you could just show them. They're gonna think, oh
Okay.
my god, this guy is a magician, because you just built out a demo in 5 minutes, which takes almost 3 to 4 days. So imagine that. That's how fast this is. That's how good it is.
Okay.
And
We can now add the sitemap XML even in the voice flow, right?
we can do that, but VoiceFlow will not build you a whole chatbot, but this one will.
Yes.
I'll
Okay.
just show you. Wait. So
Okay. I'm just asking curiosity.
yeah, we could do that, but no, you have to add nodes manually in VoiceFlow. But here we could do it all like with a click of finger. I think
Hmm.
it's done. It's done. I think. Wait, if I just close this. Yep. So we got 4 sitemaps, and this is all the data required. Now if I go to prompts, I'll just change this. So initial prompt, we have system prompt. Now I'll just show you how to do prompt engineering. So we have something called as markdown. So a single hashtag is
Yes.
a
Hmm.
markdown. So I could just type persona
Okay.
of the chatbot. So this single markdown is like it has priority of 1 if you do double markdown, because AI reads the top and the bottom of the whole script. It leaves what's in the middle. So to emphasize on what's in the middle, we use 2 hashtags which are like double markdown. So it has 2 points. So AI puts more attention there. So the whole script gets read instead of the top and the bottom. Else it will only emphasize on the top and the bottom of the script. So that's just a quick tip. So the persona would be you are the friendly. I'll just increase the font. Damn, it's too small, huh? You're the friendly Gorilla Minds personal health. What it's called? It's okay. Diet health
Nutrition or assistant.
assistant. Yeah, something like that. Like your personal health assistant. Assistant. Your sole job is to understand the requirement requirements of the user and help them choose the right supplement. I'll then say um, I could say job, or I could say function. Okay, function. Always attach the image URL of the product with the recommendation. Wait, I think I messed up spelling. Recommendation. Always attach the always give two free product alternatives. Okay, so it is functions, and then we could also define the buttons that it should have. So I'll use a double markdown and say buttons slash conversation flow. So just to give you a quick recap, Lincoln, we are just doing prompt engineering, which is we are writing a prompt that AI understands best. Also ensure that you guys have a OpenAI API key to use here, because if you don't have that, then you have this credits in this whole ecosystem, and these could drain very quickly if you don't have credits. So you could have OpenAI or API credits, and you could use that here, and it's not going to cost you anything. So yeah, business as conversation flow would be redirect direct the conversation based of last user response. Example buttons are, we could say, recommend products, recommend products dash recommend products, BMI calculator, whatever, just because we could add BMI calculator. Wait, I'll say check my BMI, protein intake helper, protein intake calculator, and we got protein. Check my BMI, protein intake calculator. What else could okay, split. Recommend workout. What's split? So this is just to show you guys what this thing is capable of, and yeah, now I think I'll just search the BMI formula. So yeah, you could use this formula. What is it? I'll just use this formula, just because, like, if the AI does not know what BMI is, it's just want to say something random. So we should know, like, AI should know what a BMI is. So BMI formula, just type this. Okay, and okay, anyways, protein intake protein intake formula, protein intake formula. I'll just search that, protein intake formula. Yeah, I think yeah, this is the right one. Anything that's available on the internet, like, we could use that, just to ensure that even if the AI does not know what it's talking about, it could give the right information. And then list of workout splits, um oh, anyways, like, whatever it is, yeah, different workout splits include, now this might be the boring part, but this thing is good. So workout splits. Okay, and I think I should add it here. You should refer to the products in knowledge base. This is the system prompt is done. Now, yeah, let's just keep the initial message the same. So, okay, I'll just save it here. Now the max token, I think the temperature could be, I could increase the max token a bit. Save. Force keep using anyways. Okay, now if we go to design, and let's just test the assistant. Hi, I'm a virtual assistant. How may I help you today? So give me products. It would query the whole knowledge base and answer accordingly. If we did it right, it is searching here, as you could see. I think it's taking a while. It should be fast. I'll check what's wrong, but new product. Yep. So, wait. So again, you could enable tabs because this thing makes it look better. I'll just ask the question again. So as you could see, we have a few options here. I don't think it got it all correctly, but wait, if I scrape this page, Gorilla Minds product, and if I just scrape this page alone, I think it would enhance the prompt. So if I go to knowledge again, add source, URL, sitemap. I don't think it's a sitemap URL, but yeah, I'll just add this. Add URLs. Please leave this page open. Tab open. Anyways, so we'll go back to the agent. So it's doing the work here, and then we could just go back to the agent and have a chat with it. So each script page like it uses 1 credit, but you have almost like I don't know. I have 4,000 credit. You guys will have 500 if it's on a free plan, but it's still not a problem. Okay, so I'll just say okay, give workout splits. Here are try the most popular workout splits you can try. So we got push pull legs, 3-day splits, and like that. Okay. Now what would be my BMI? Could I please? Okay, so my weight is, let's just say, 70 kgs and 169 centimeter. Okay, so your approximate your BMI is 25. This is considered to be the normal weight range. Okay, great. I think if we add an initial prompt here, which is here, does the chart according to this prompt, initial prompt, or add the initial prompt, start by providing the user with 3 buttons to get the conversation rolling. Conversation rolling. If I save this, if I go back to a design, let's just see how this reacts. If I refresh the conversation, is this one done? Yeah, this, so okay, this one's done again. That's cool. Sure, here are 3 options to get started. Okay, feel free to choose one. Okay. It messed this one again. So we go back to the prompt and we'll add these buttons, which is buttons and conversation flow. This is it. And we'll also say use carousels, use dynamic carousels wherever required. Okay, now if I save this, if I try this again, I'll just go back to the design. I'll just test this, refresh. Okay, okay, it's not doing as I thought it would. So I'll just remove the initial prompt. I'll just remove it as a whole. I'll say start with buttons. Always start the conversation by giving buttons. I save this. Yes, if I go back here again, because you know we want to get this thing to give us buttons in the start. Okay, it's not giving that. Okay, great. So if I say hi, hello, how can I assist you today? Here are some options to get started. So if I click on recommend products, I think it will take a while, even though it should be quicker, but still. I don't know, I'll just see if I could get the logo for Godzilla Minds. Logo Gorilla Minds. I think it's not a co-pilot. It should be the images. I think that this is a good logo we could use. If I Copy image link. Okay, so we did got a few options. Creatine. Okay, did not enable this one, but if I click on view product, we could see the product, which is great. Now if I say okay, nice. So I think it should give us a response. I think it's searching for the product again. Mm, to debug it, wait, I'll just add a link. Let's upload. Not upload, but at least just. Okay, so we got this Gorilla Minds logo here in the corner. So we did the branding now. I think I'll just check what's okay. So it gave us products again, which is not something that we want. So I say protein intake calculator. It's taking a while. Fiber protein, okay, then pounds or kilograms. It's 70 kgs. This one we recommend. So we have all these options. We click on recommend a workout split, full body workout, push pull split. If I say check my BMI, it's either okay. So I mean, this is this is how you could make the chatbot quickly. If I click on enable tabs, it just looks better. So if I do it like this, it just looks better overall instead of this one. Wait, instead of this looks far better. Wait, I got so many tabs open. I'll just close some of these. Yep. So this looks far better than this, and that's one of the few reasons that I use this to deploy my agents. And just in case you need to give a quick demo, even though this took a bit longer, you could do it faster. You could just add the knowledge base, all the data in the knowledge base from like the XML sitemap, and then you could just say what here is a demo. Now this demo is not working as planned. I'll see what I could do, but it should in the start, it should at least give. I'll say wait. Welcome to Gorilla Minds. How can I help? Question mark. Now we generate 5 variants. Oh, great. Now I think I'll just add this in the start. That would work. Guide the conversation from the start straight from the first message. Go to design. I refresh this. Yeah, Gorilla Minds, how can I help you today? I want to know my protein intake. My body weight is 76 kgs. 76 kgs. Yep. So we should consume this many grams of protein per day. And yeah, so this gave us this one. Now, if I say post workout products, I think it will take its time. Okay, nice. No, we got it here. Okay, great. So we got Gorilla Mind, we got Gorilla Protein, we got Gorilla Bars, which is great. Now if I say something, uh, let's just say protein powder. So this is in a nutshell how you could guys like simply show your clients or your prospects that this is I could just make you a chatbot in yeah, I could just make you a chatbot in 5 minutes and you could just give them this because this is a working demo. If I ask it anything, so why am I overweight? So it answers almost anything like that. If I ask it what is Gorilla Minds about, okay, that was a big response. What is Gorilla Minds about? Okay, great. So this is all that like this is like a quick demo that we built in almost I think half an hour, but you good guys could do it quicker. And this is how I use to show my clients if there is this there was this jewelry company that I had, so I just took the XML sitemap, put it here, put these prompts, and then I just showed them this design that what this is what I have, this is how this works, and you could use it for your own website. And now if I had to add a branding, you could just say powered by Raj. And then if I had a colon, then I could add my own website name, which is rapidxai.com. If I click on save, it gets saved. And then if I click here, Raj, it just redirects to my own website. So this is like a pretty basic but quick demo that you could pull up against your clients, and it works pretty well. And also you could add their website in the FAQs. So in the FAQ section, if I went to tabs config in the FAQs, I could just okay, do these guys have FAQs? Let me just see. Okay, products, resale, contact. Okay, let's just use the contact us, and I'll just copy this, paste it here, and refuse connect. That's weird. If I went to shop, full Lamoon, copy this. Okay, I think it's a case with some of these URLs, but yep, in the tabs here, save. Yes, it's just still not showing up, which is weird. I don't know why. If I use my own website, I think that should work. Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. So I think it's more of a problem for the website to website. But yeah, you could do something like this for your clients, and you could just show them in like a quick second that I built this website in 5 minutes, and this is how it would look for you. And this is like a pretty basic version. You cannot give this to the client because this has a lot of bugs. As you see, it took almost like 15-20 minutes to define this, but you could just make it faster if you practice. So I think task for tomorrow for like Lincoln and Manoj, it's to build for two companies, two random companies. It could be OLX, it could be Amazon, it could be any company. Not Amazon because not Amazon are big companies because they have a lot of database. Their XML is too big. So maybe this platform might not take it, but for any website, any small e-commerce website, you could use that, and you could just make 2 to 3 demos. And once you do that, you'll get proficient with this tool. That whenever you're on a call, you could say, 5 minutes, I'll just show you a demo, and you just build this up in 5 minutes. I think you have to just copy these prompts because these prompts could be used. It could be just reused. All you have to do is change the name and change the last formula and stuff like that.
Yeah,
Support.
share that prompt also.
Yeah. So any questions?
So yes, that's great. So what should be the minimum charge? Suppose one client is asking for the particular chatbot, right?
Mm-hmm.
For this, but whatever we shown right to this particular application, like it is easy to make this particular AI chatbot, right?
Mm-hmm.
And in the same particular application, we can implement the voice flow also.
Yep, we can. Okay. So I'll show you something else. It's pretty great. So you know what? Instead of this, I don't think I have a voice flow API key option here. Oh shit, I don't. Wait. Okay. So I think I'll need a new agent. But yeah. So if I click on voice flow plus voice flow, if I call it test two, if I create, I think we have a lot of agents already. I think I might have delete one of these, but let me just check how this works. Because you only have a limit of 5 agents on this account, on a paid account. So I'll just remove one of these. It's RapidX, it's bed. Okay, I'll just remove this one. Confirm. I'll just add another one. Test 2. Test 2. I'll just create this. And then we just made the hospitality chatbot, if you guys remember. So I think we could just implement the same directly in that. So you have this API key, voice flow API key. Copy this, and also you should always publish your chatbot when it's done. So if I publish this, that's the only time it would show up here. Else it would not show up. So if I click on voice flow API key, if I paste this, if I click on save, now you'll see this. It is going to show the yeah, greetings, welcome to the hotel ITC Royal Bengal. If I click on enable tabs, I'd say ITC Royal Bengal, your virtual assistant. No, would say Namaste. How may I help you? Question mark. So it just sounds good. And then what's the color code? Wait, let me just see. ITC Royal Bengal. If I click on this, I think these guys have a color code. So you could just grab the color code and then the whole chatbot would turn off that color code. I'll just show you. Wait. So where it is, I do have this. I think I should have the color picker, something like that. Wait, I think I need to download it. Wait. Hex picker extension. So it allows you to pick the hex code of any color on the website or any color on the web. So you just get that, add extension. If I go to ITC here, okay, the extension is downloaded. If I click, oh shit, wait. Okay, so if I pin this, if I click this, I could pick any color from the whole I'd say website. I think I like this gold color, so I'll just pick this color. Wait, I don't see it. Yeah, I'll just do it again. I'll just pick this yellow color. Okay, so the color code is copied. Now all we have to do is go into Tixi agents, and then in the color custom theme, put the primary color, and all the whole thing changes to that color, which is great. Now it's a dark mode, so I'll just save this. I could get the if I could just get the the logo. I think I'll just save the image. Save the image as SVG, and if I just open it here, yep, avatar, upload, open. I cannot. I think I cannot see that. Wait. Okay, you guys could see it, right? So it's this is the color theme. It looks good. It looks great. Now for a talk to human, I think you should always remove the talk to human part, because that's not possible without like handing over this chatbot. But yeah, you could have a start a live call. You could do live integration with Vapi. So if you go to integrations, you could integrate Vapi here, which is the voice agent that we'll learn tomorrow, directly to this. So this chatbot would also have the chatbot function, as well as it could also act as a voice agent, which is great. Now you could just do the casual chatting here, that welcome to AI's virtual assistant, how may I help you? Get user info, rooms, and I'm going to ask a question. When was this hotel founded? I think that's a tough question. Okay, the chat has ended. Anyways, so yeah, this is what we have here, and we could also change the background. We could add a custom background here, but like I don't think we have a custom background. We need to find that. So check in, check out, rooms, amenities. I want to know about the amenities. I'll send all these chatbots over to you in the like group. You guys could simply try to build this yourself, you could. So the another task for you guys would be to build this for another hotel, maybe JW Marriott, maybe any kind of those kind of hotel. I think would like to know. I'd say no, whatever. So finishing charge. Okay, so great. So now if I look at this prototype, oh shit, wait. Just click on yeah. Now if you have to compare this and this, like being honest, which one is better? I think this one looks far better. This one looks like far better than this, right? Because again, it just looks bad. And we could, the best part is we could put the same, we could put this on the website as well. So it's great. And yeah, this is how we could integrate voice flow with this agents platform, so that the UI, the user interface looks so good, then that like people just pay you more. Like they would say, you know what, I don't need this, I need this chatbot, but I want it in this format. So they just pay you more, and this platform, it costs you $13 per month. So it's pretty cheap, and if you just get this platform, you could make almost 5 agents and just sell them to everyone. So yeah, I mean, this is just a add-on bonus for all your clients. Any
So
questions?
suppose we need, yeah, so suppose we need to create a demo, right? So for one user it is free, or like how it could be?
Like look. So you cannot like deploy the demo chatbot for the client, because it has a lot of bugs. But you could just build a demo to show them that, you know what, I'm a chatbot master. Like that's just to prove the point that you know everything about chatbots.
Yeah, got it, yeah.
Hmm.
And what should be a minimum charge, like we should charge for the client for this particular, what we show now, right? Only a chatbot, not a voice bot.
Hmm. Okay, so only for a chatbot, I think the minimum charge, as I told Manoj as well, is $100. That's the minimum you should always ask for. So if the person cannot pay $100, you just say, you know what, I don't want to work with you. Because in the end, we are doing business, we're not doing charity. So
Yeah, right.
exactly. So if they cannot pay $100, you cannot do any work from them. That's like the baseline. That's where you should say, you know what, I'm done. Thank you. I don't want to work for you or work with you. That's the bottom line. And yeah, $100 is the minimum. And once you start getting a first client, second client, as I uh, as I like gave you guys a framework, which is to do a hiring post or for hire post in LinkedIn, or sorry, not on LinkedIn, on school. Manoj, you did it.
Yeah, I did yesterday. I got two commands, but I not able to reach them since we could able to do the DM once the level is 3.
Okay.
So
So you know what? So you know what? Just ask them their LinkedIn profile, or just ask them
yeah,
their,
I
yeah.
asked him.
You could
So,
do that way, and like just try to close them. Like just say, you know what? I'll just build whatever, like not whatever, but I'll just build you guys a chatbot. If you guys want more, you might need to pay me, and you just like tell them straight away that I'm an expert. My time is not for free, and you just need to pay for my time. Because you know, once you believe yourself that inside yourself that you are the expert, that's when others will actually believe that you are the expert. First, you have to believe in yourself that you are expert and you know everything, and your time is worth money.
yeah, got it.
Okay, so that's one of them. So any more questions?
No, no from my side.
Okay, great. So the task for today, I'll actually add. I'll show you. I actually have like a few. I don't know how many chatbots. I had like 6, 7 chatbots for you guys, but I mean they're all mostly the same. They're all like just bit different, but they're all the same. I'll just show you another one. Wait, this one was for a beauty brand called Sephora, and we built that one for like it was for a beauty brand, and it was for demo. So those guys, they were on a call, and we built that one for them. So I'll just show you that one. Wait. Oh wait. Okay, which one is it? Mm-hmm. Okay, I think this one was it. Yeah. This one was for the beauty brand called Sephora, and we made this for them because like it's a beauty brand, and they have these creams and stuff like that. So this is also a demo. This is also e-com demo. I think the most in-demand chatbots are e-com chatbots, because so skincare shop skincare products. Now the great thing about this one is that it has custom, I'd say, custom recommendation as well. As you could see, like no, vegan, no microplastics, etc., etc. Neemicide oils, stuff like that. Vegan lip balm, whatever. Learn more or get recommendations. If I click on yes, looking for, please tell us what kind of skincare goal you have. I'll just say I want more fair skin. Whatever. I mean, uh, something like that. Here are some recommendations that you might like. Achieve fair skin, you have this vitamin C, etc., 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 etc. So yeah, I mean, it did not give me the product recommendation, but it did solve a problem. I'll say yes, it solved the problem. Great. What else I could help you with? If I click on order status, now this one is a good one. Okay, if I click on order status, please enter your order number. If I say 101, hi, your toner, two pieces dispatched. So this is like hi, it's a name, and I just put this in a backend. So if it's 101, these are all the information that it has. It has the name Shania, your toner, whatever it is, and it's dispatched. So it has all this stuff. Do you have any other question? If I click on yes, now if I use 102, ask and get recommendation. Wait, let me just say get recommendation here. What kind of skincare goal are you looking for? Wait, I'll just do it again. So this is like a get request function that we use here, and this chatbot. I mean, we did it for like those guys. They will respond again on like Wednesday or something like that. But like you guys need to build chatbots yourself. You need to build at least I'd say 10-20 chatbots yourself. Once you become proficient, you can say, you know what, I can build anything.
Okay, got it.
So let me just tell you the task for tomorrow. First of all, you guys should use the 5-minute chatbot function and build at least 2 to 3 chatbots and send me a demo of each chatbot in the group. So first would be any random website, maybe it could be an e-com store. Second would also like just build 3 e-com store websites uh, and like just send them to me. Build them completely on your own. Try to show the try to let the AI show carousels and stuff like that. And that way, I mean, I think it would work well. I'll just see it. If I could find the voice glow demo, I'll just show you guys voice glow. This one was for a Greek real estate company. This one was made of the back of this. It's a demo one, okay? So it's something similar to that one, but it was for a Greek company, Greek e-com company. I'll just show you. This is van. Whatever. I want to. Wait, whatever. I want to buy. Wait, what's wrong? Are you a reseller? I think it's giving some weird error. Ask a question. Mm-hmm. I don't know why it's all taking so much time today. It happens quickly. Okay. Want to rent. Show me properties in Cyprus. Show me properties in Cyprus. It takes a time, but it just shows me like 2 bedroom, 2 villa, stuff like that. So again, like this was all for the chatbot because this is all that's all that we could do in chatbots. Being honest, we could make lead generation, we could make product showcase, we could make customer support, and that's all the three that we could do for chatbot. So that's all that you could offer. And I think we'll end the chatbot modules here today. I'll send you over all these demos. You guys could try it out yourself. And there are two tasks. First of all, is to uh, build a similar chatbot tomorrow till tomorrow, something similar to this ITC Royal Bengal Hotel chatbot, but for another hotel, of course, like JW Marriott, something like that, and try to build it straight off the ground. Like you could use this for reference, but you should not like copy this, like just change names, not like that. Build it off your own from scratch, and you will learn a lot. Additionally, use this to build some demos, 2 to 3 demos of random websites, and that way you could just get a hang of how to use this. And whenever you're on a call, you could say, you know what, I'll just show you this in 5 minutes. You just show them a demo, and they'll just pay you happily. because then you have proved yourself as an expert. Because it's not possible to make a chatbot in 5 minutes. Even they know it. So if you do it, that's like doing something impossible. And being honest, not many people know about this tool. So if you use this tool correctly and use it right now quickly, it's gonna make you it's gonna get you a lot of clients. I promise. hmm Okay. So any last minute questions? Any last minute doubts, Lincoln?
No, everything is clear. So we'll try for these things. We'll pick it up website and we'll go for creating chatbot. And obviously we'll face a lot of doubt, lot of challenges, but we'll
Yeah,
learn
yeah.
how to
So
do
you guys have
do it
my
fast.
DMs, or just put it in the group, because then like all the questions could be answered. So you both may have the same question and it could answer at the same time.
Yeah, yeah, sure.
Yeah,
Okay.
sure, yeah.
And after that, I think I'll just tell you guys something. Start posting free value content on communities. So maybe if you're in a Facebook community, I don't know, if you're in a school community, LinkedIn community, you should take or just paste free value content on all these platforms. So you know what? I'll be giving you guys these chatbot templates. You could just put them on these communities and say that this is for $10,000, whatever, any random amount. You could just say, at least you could just say it's $3,000, $4,000, and you could just put this and ask them to comment, and then make a Google form, and then get that information, stuff like that. So that's how a lead generation form works. You could use that. That's what I've been using, and it works pretty damn good. So you guys should start using that as well. From tomorrow, we'll begin voice agents with Vapi and Make. So that's going to be two birds with one stone, because I'll just teach you make.com as well, and as well as Vapi. Because being honest, a chatbot, I used to do chatbots now, but now what I usually do, I only do voice, because it has a lot of money, it has a lot of potential, and almost everyone wants voice. Chatbots are good, but they're not as useful as a voice agent. So everyone, good night, everyone, and we'll see you guys tomorrow at the same time. And tomorrow we'll just start with voice agents and Vapi. So let's just see how that one goes.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, cheers,
Yeah, sure,
everyone. Good
yeah.
night. It's
Yeah,
been a
thank
long
you.
one.
Thank you all.
No problem,
No, it's
brother.
fine, yeah.
Appreciate it. Yeah.
We are eager
And
to learn, so we can wait for 1 more hour.
I'll just figure out what went wrong with the get request, because as I told you, I just stopped doing chatbots once I discovered that the voice agents, and they were so much more expensive. Like, being honest, you could sell voice agents for $3,000, $4,000, and they'll pay you happily, because voice agents, they're just far better than chatbots. Being honest, like, you'd rather prefer a voice agent than a chatbot if you are given a choice. So yeah, I haven't done chatbots for a while myself, but I'll just get that and sort that out tomorrow. No problem. Thanks for your time, gentlemen. See you tomorrow.
Yeah, thanks.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
Thank you all. Bye bye.
Thank you.
Bye bye.
Bye.